next question is gonna come from Robbie Domingo. Hi, Robbie. Yeah, we have a visitor here in Studio 8.
I can't miss this moment. Siyempre, we got the stellar cast right
Saan niyo
here.
po ito ilalabas? Sa publication niyo po ito ilalabas?
Sa vlog ko, sa vlog
Sa
ko po.
vlog, okay.
No, pero congrats sa teaser sa trailer. But I have a question for our captain. Captain of the ship, our
Direk?
director. Oh, Direk Peterson. Kasi ang ganda ng feels na binibigay sa teaser and trailer. But out of curiosity, how did you sculpt, Kathryn and Miss D? Nakiki-Miss D po ako, sorry po. To fit their roles, especially for their characters.
Pwede na to pang press con lagi. Pwede na to. Trained na.
Happy birthday po.
No, it was a joint effort. Kasi even when we got the material, for their characters, there was so much room for anything talaga with those characters. And joint effort siya, not just between, kunyari, me and Kath on her character. It was really also involving Miss D. So parang, since we have a group chat together, we pitch in na parang, oh, this is what I think. Because it was important for me to think, di ba, parang what Miss Molly thinks of her character and vice versa. And because sobrang yun talaga, dun iikot talaga yung pelikula. So, yun, it was a joint sculpting.
Okay.
if I may. But yeah, parang and I just really love kasi parang I really also felt na Star Cinema parang transitioning to this, 'di ba? This era of just like pushing boundaries through their stories. Na binigyan din nila kami ng parang ako na feel ko 'yun na may creative freedom kami to really like kasi una ko palang kita yung material, gagawin natin to.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Pinadala mo?
Yeah, sabi, wait, gagawin na Star Cinema ha? Like, kasi we know di ba, they have different brands kanyan. So, I like that. Na-excite ako dun. So, parang we were just pumped up to really bring something different. Yun.
Thank you.
Are you okay with that, Mr. Domingo?
I'm super okay. I
Okay.
said sculpting kasi I know it will be a masterpiece.
Wow! Pwede na nga mag-press con to. Pwede nang maging part of the press. Thank you, Robbie. Sa ating mga creators, Dom, Dan, and Jumbo, pag naririnig niyo yun from Direct Peter, anong nararamdaman ninyo? Dom?
Kasi existential crisis ko po talaga ito. So, dinamay ko lang sila. So, I feel apologetic. Sabi ko nga kay Kath, baka na-absorb mo. But yeah, I think ito yung thesis ko tungkol sa buhay for the first 25 years of my life. I was always the youngest person in the room. I was always told what to do. So this is me putting my foot down, making my voice heard na, this is how a young person can see the world. This is what it's like to be a woman, and this is what it's like to be a human being in the post-pandemic economy. But I didn't want to tell it in a completely depressing way because I have a short attention span. So yeah, it's a dark comedy. It has a lot of my Gen Z girly energy. It's sassy, it's fun, and it's snappy. But the most important thing is nangangain ng dinosaur ang story na to.
Grabe naman yun. Well, Dom, the way you described it, parang I was just glued. Parang in a few minutes, parang naano mo siya, nabigyan mo kami ng big picture of what it's gonna be. Galing, ha? So this is like your life story,
Well,
pretty much.
I don't wanna name names.
Okay, let's move now to questions from Janice Navida of Bulgar. Her question, first question is for Kathryn. Sabi niya, since childhood, you have a wholesome image and looked upon as a role model by the youth. Was there a time in your life that you felt bored and tried something prohibited or risky out of curiosity? Maybe because Janice is coming from the character, no? So parang na-experience mo ba yon in real life? I mean, we haven't seen the movie yet. So hindi namin alam kung gaano ka-risky, ka-rebellious yung character mo dito. But in real life, parang may ganun bang nangyari na rin?
So yeah, growing up, hanggang ngayon, aware ako na, maraming nakatingin sa'yo. You have to be good.
Okay.
You have to do this and that. Kasi, especially yung mga bata, gagayahin kung ano yung makita sa'yo. But then, always, every time may press con and they ask me this, I always answer na hindi porket artista, perfect, na hindi porket sinabi niya role model, wala kami imperfections and we can't commit mistakes and we can't learn from our mistakes. So that's what I keep telling them na, yes, okay, pwedeng may idolize ka. Parang ako, may iniidolo ko and all. But then, bakit ko siya iniidolo? Because I see myself in her. Maybe because nakikita ko na tao din siya, na nasaktan siya, nagkakamali siya, napapagod siya, nagagalit siya, and that's okay. So siguro wala masyadong pressure sa akin because even the fans, I always tell them na wag niyo akong i-idol dahil perfect ako dahil di talaga, promise. So, yung sa role na to ni Philo, siguro yung rebellious and then very bold character, bago siya sa akin, but in a way siguro, yan yung reason kung bakit meron akong small circle of friends and my family. Because at the end of the day, pinapa-enjoy nila sa akin yung life in general. Na yes, I work hard, but I need to enjoy my life too. So pinapayagan nila ako umalis, pinapayagan ako na magtrabaho, but then okay, ito gagawin ko after para may mabigay pa ako, hindi ako maubos. So yun yung naging routine ko parate, para ayoko na nape-pressure ako to be good just because I have to be good. So I want to be good because ito yung pagkatao ko, and being good doesn't mean, hindi na ako magsasalita and just following kung anong sinasabi ng lahat ng tao sa akin. So kung matanggap ka ng tao bilang ganon, so thank you. Kung hindi, okay lang. Ayaw kitang pilitan because ito ako. Ayun, andun ako sa stage siguro ng buhay ko ngayon.
Alright, very good. Mami Min, gusto niyo po bang sumagot? Reaction. Okay, for Miss D. After working with Kathryn, Janice wants you to rate her as an actress. What is her strength that makes her stand out?
I'd rate her as what's the highest ba? What's the
10?
highest?
Janice?
5 stars po,
10 the highest?
5 stars! So, kunyari 10 yung highest, no? Okay. I'd give her a 9. I'll qualify why. Okay. I'll qualify it because kaya hindi perfect score. Because learning and growing is a never-ending process. There is always room for improvement. And perfection can never be achieved. But she is up there. She has a very high mark. And I think I already explained this earlier. The reason why I think she's a very strong actress is because she's able to access her vulnerable side and express those emotions and flesh them out into a character, a living, breathing human being. And it takes skill and talent to be able to do that. And Kath has that.
Galing.
Thank you po. Thank you so much
Sorry,
po.
Carmi, on the spot kita. No, Carmi, mag-microphone ka. May tanong lang ako. Kasi ikaw na-witness mo na si Kat yung mga projects niya in the past. Di ba?
Hi.
Hi, Carmi, our creative manager for A Very Good Girl. Na-witness mo na siya in the past, di ba? And you've seen her growth.
Yes.
Ano yung masasabi mo? Where is Kathryn right now?
We're very proud of her. Siguro if there's one thing, and I always tell her that, di ba? Parang grabe yung curiosity, grabe yung confidence na na-develop niya sa sarili niya. Enough to allow herself to be curious. Na i-expand, mag-explore ng mga emotions that you never thought she would explore. So, yung courage na yun nandun siya ngayon.
I-context mo lang sa amin, hindi ba lahat ng actors curious?
Yes, pero grabe ngayon yung expansion na ginagawa niya na, di ba, nakita natin siya from a very good girl, a very good little girl, di ba? Tapos growing up now, ang laki ng mga steps, ang bold ng mga steps na tinitake niya. And she really knows what she wants and she says it. Di ba? Hindi siya takot na sabihin yun ngayon.
Right. Why are you curious? Why are you willing to expand? Pwede naman kasing, yung ginagawa mo, the rom-coms and everything, I'm not saying it's bad, but hit na hit kasi doon, Kath, no? And the dramas. So, ano yung parang, saan nanggaling yung fire?
Curiosity.
Yep.
Siguro, in order for us to grow, we have to be curious, di ba? Kahit hindi ka artista, kung ano man yung trabaho natin, kailangan talaga meron yung hunger na yon to learn more, to...
Hindi dapat mawawala yun, no?
Yeah, hindi dapat mawala. And then, nung tinanong ako nila, Ate Carms, what do you want to do next? Kasi parang ito yung comeback movie mo sa Star. Sabi ko, Ay, bawal ko pala sabihin yun sa akin.
Ano ba dapat yun? Ano ba dapat yun? Ano ba dapat yun?
Nagkakimix, ito so close. So sinabi ko, ate, ito yung gusto ko gawin. Gusto ko ganyan. Tut. Gusto ko dark. Gusto ko bababa, ganyan. Sabi niya, ha, ganyan gusto mo? Sabi, okay, noted. Cut to, nung nag-present sila sa akin sa taas, sabi niya, gusto mo dark ka? Boom, 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 boom. Puro dark yung finish sa akin. I'm like, let's do it. Yan.
Wow.
Pero ito actually a very good girl. Nung pinipitch siya, and nung concept pa lang yung ba na to, it wasn't as dark as this. Parang medyo glossy pa yung peg light. But then, siguro na-add na, nag-shoot na kami, na-develop na yung characters and all. Tapos biglang naging, oh my God.
Nag-evolve siya.
Ito pala yung nangyari.
Oo.
But then, it's a good kind of evolution naman. So, okay then. Yun. So, kailangan may room for growth parate.
Tama,
Yeah.
tama. Thanks, Kath. The next question, thank you, Carmi. Salamat. For Chi from Kapamilya Online World. If you could play any other character in this show, who would it be? So aside from what you're gonna be portraying, meron bang iba?
Definitely yung role ni Kaori na si Rigel.
Why?
Why? Yun ang tanong.
Why?
Why talaga? You really have to experience the movie to get why I wanna play Rigel also.
No, pag-usapan na natin yan ngayon.
Ay, hindi! Hindi
Na-curious
pwede.
ako bigla. Kasi ito, kanina sanay ako na si Kao, yun nga, bait-bait ng mga roles niya. May jowa doon sa role, di ba? Ganyan. Kao, bakit gusto ni Chi yung role mo ngayon? At ba't sumisigaw sila na go, go, Rigel?
Bakit ba?
Ano bang ginawa mo dito, Kao?
Bakit na back to me sa akin?
Hindi, kasi si Kaori, yun nga, di ba, laging nasa teen, nakikita natin siyang gano'n na laging may partner. But now, this is something na may kita natin yung ibang Kaori naman. Something na may bago siyang i-offer and independent woman siya.
Okay, like physically, iba? Emotionally, iba?
Emotionally, lahat.
Kao, parang siya ang spokesperson mo, no? Ikaw naman ang sumagot.
Manager!
Pero ibang-iba nga, kagaya ng sabi ko kanina. It's something na hindi ko pa na-experience ever, nagagawa.
O, Kat, tumawa ka na rin.
Yeah, one for the books.
Talaga? O, sige na nga. Panonoorin na namin yung movie para na-curious kami kay Kao eh. Okay, our next set of questions from Grace Diaz of Metro Dot Style. For Kathryn, what does it mean to you to be a very good girl these days?
Being a very good girl for me, it's such a complex word to explain kasi we all have our own definition of being a good girl or a good person in general. You can be a good person by being honest, kind, doing what's right, and helping other people. Yan. Ang hirap na i-explain being a good girl. But for me, siguro personally, being a good girl is accepting your imperfections, accepting all the messes, the chaosness na parating ng sarili mo. And through all that, at the end of the day, you still want to be a better person. So, yun yung for me, accepting all the flaws, all the imperfection, and yet you want to be a better person. That's being a good girl. Kasi ang hirap niya explain na being a good girl, ito lang, ang hirap, mahirap talaga. Pero as long as you try to be a better person, then you're good.